Chapter 4: Major Domains of the Earth. In the previous chapter, we learned that the Earth is a unique planet of the solar system which supports life. Its distance from the Sun and the phenomenon of rotation and revolution allows it to maintain a temperature that supports life. The Earth also possesses the four realms: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere, that make the Earth an ideal place to sustain life. Out of these four realms, the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere are composed of non-living matter, while the biosphere is the region where the above three realms meet. Biosphere is the realm that nurtures all forms of life. Lithosphere: the crust of the Earth is formed of rocks that surround the body of the Earth called lithosphere. Litho is a Greek word that means stone, so lithosphere is the realm or sphere of stone or rock. The surface of the Earth is made up of land and water. Land covers about 29% and water about 71% of the Earth's surface. The lithosphere includes all types of land masses. The large land masses are called continents, while the large water bodies surrounding the continents are called oceans. All the oceans of the world are connected with one another. Hence, the level of the sea water remains same everywhere. The height of land or depth of the ocean floor is measured by this sea level. For example, the highest peak Mount Everest is measured to be 8,848 meters above the sea level. The deepest trench, Mariana Trench, is 11,022 meters deep beneath sea level. The total area of this landmass is around 51.9 lakh square meters. Lithosphere is the storehouse of various mineral resources. The thickness of the Earth's crust varies from 8,000 meters under oceans to about 40,000 meters under the continents. Major landmasses are called continents, while smaller landmasses are called islands, which are the areas surrounded by water on all sides. There are 7 continents and 5 oceans in all. Continents: the whole lithosphere is made up of 9 large plates and about a dozen of small North America, Atlantic Ocean, Equator, Pacific Ocean, South America plates. These plates are called tectonic plates. They move continuously and change their position in relation to each other. The continents are embedded in these plates. The continents can be defined as the huge land masses rising above the sea level. These continents are separated from one another by huge water bodies. There are 7 continents on the Earth, namely Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. If you see the world map, you will find that the northern hemisphere has the greater part of the land mass. Asia, Europe and North America lie entirely in the northern hemisphere, while Australia and Antarctica are entirely in the southern hemisphere. It is also called the land hemisphere. Major landforms: the surface of the Earth is not uniform everywhere. At some places, it is elevated, while at others it is level. This variation is called relief. The relief features on the Earth's surface are broadly grouped into mountains, plateaus and plains. These are called the major landforms. 1. Mountains: an uplifted portion of landform reaching very high elevation, mostly with a steep slope and a peak, is known as a mountain. Mountains are mostly found in a chain or range with a series of peaks and valleys. The Himalayas in India and the Andes in South America are some examples. 2. Plateaus: a plateau is a broad and more or less level stretch of upland that rises sharply above the neighboring lowland. The surface of a plateau can be flat, rolling or even hilly. Rivers cut deep valleys and canyons in the plateau regions. Plateaus occupy large portions of the Earth. Some plateaus are very large and extend over thousands of kilometers, like the Deccan Plateau of India. Most plateaus are located in the semi-arid regions of the world. 3. Plains: a plain is a relatively flat and low-lying vast expanse of land. The plains are seldom alike, and their heights above the mean sea level vary. Most of the plains are formed by major rivers and their tributaries, which have been bringing and depositing silt, stones and sand along their courses for ages together. Plains are more densely populated than mountains and plateaus. Plains are found in all latitudes and in all continents. Plains have very fertile soil and longer growing season. The prairies in USA, West Siberian Plain in Eurasia, Gangetic Plain in India, Huanghe Plain in China, Po Valley in Italy, Pampas in Argentina are the few important plains. Hydrosphere. All the water bodies on the Earth's surface collectively constitute the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is found only on the Earth. As we know that about 71% of the Earth is covered with water, but around 97% of all available water is in the oceans. Oceans are the large water bodies separated by continents. There are 5 major oceans. In decreasing order of their size, they are the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. Atmosphere. The air which surrounds the Earth is known as the atmosphere. It provides all living beings the necessary oxygen to breathe. The exact thickness of the atmosphere is not known, as there is no sharp boundary between it and the outer space. It is estimated that the atmosphere extends up to a height of about 1,600 kilometers above the Earth's surface. The density of air decreases with height. Composition of atmosphere. The air is a mixture of gases which usually maintain a constant proportion. A sample of air near the Earth contains 78% nitrogen, 21.7% oxygen and 1% other gases such as carbon dioxide and water vapor, etc. Among all the gases, oxygen is the most important one. We use oxygen in our breathing. Oxygen also helps in the burning activity. Nitrogen is the main part of proteins which help in growth of living organisms. Carbon dioxide helps plants to grow and make food in the presence of sunlight. The Earth's atmosphere does not have the same density everywhere. The density of air is maximum at the sea level. It decreases rapidly going upwards. Layers of atmosphere. The air which surrounds the Earth does not have the same density everywhere. Its density is highest near the Earth's surface and it decreases rapidly as we go upwards. The atmosphere can be divided into 4 layers: troposphere, ionosphere, and thermosphere. How the atmosphere helps us? Atmosphere is very useful and important to us for many reasons, like I. It protects us from the harmful solar radiation. 2. It prevents the extremes of temperature during day and night. 3. The rays of the sun heat the atmosphere differently and create circulation in the atmosphere which leads to winds and rains. 4. The change of weather is also due to the presence of the atmosphere. Biosphere. The word biosphere has been derived from the Greek word bio, which means life. It tends to encompass all the other spheres where all types of flora and fauna live. Hence, interaction between atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere makes biosphere. From the point of view of living organisms, a global ecosystem which provides a habitat to all sorts of life form.